Welcome to our podcast where we explore the skills, stories, and strategies that shape leaders today. I'm your host, Toki, and this is Mehdi. And today we're diving into the art and science of leadership. Our guest today is Arbid Hossain, in charge of Versatile Travels and Tours Limited, a renowned leader with years of experience in air ticketing and visa consultancy. So, Arbid, welcome to our show. Tell us about your company and what services you offer, and lastly, a little about yourself.
Well, hello, hello everyone. So thanks for having me. Well, yeah, as Toki said, we are actually a travel agency based in Bangladesh, and we what we are trying to do is we are trying to we can say like redefine or revolutionize the travel industry of Bangladesh because there are so many since the globally the travel industry is evolving, but in terms of Bangladesh, we're still lacking a lot of things in terms of service or quality. So what we are doing basically is we are trying to how do you put this? We're trying to uplift the small travel agencies who are trying to raise, be more efficient, be more qualified in terms of being a travel agency. So since we have a lot of years of experience, like we started in 1991, it was basically started by my father, who started as a travel agency which operated directly to the customers like a B2C one. But now we can say that we are 80% operating for the B2B for the B2B market. We do like 20% there are some customers who have been our customers for a long time. But other than that, most of our customers are like small travel agencies who wants to build themselves as a quality as a great efficient travel agency, so we help them do that. So that's all. I'm Now we also do visa consultancy. We do like we are an authorized agency for Malaysia, Thailand, and Singapore embassies. We do Hajj, Umrah. That's pilgrim service. So most of these we operate as a B2B, and I am the director of the company who is looking after the operation and sales, and also trying to develop a business. It was it was more like a responsibility for me because I inherited this. Now I'm trying to make it as good as possible.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Okay, enough about you. Let's start from the beginning. How did your journey into leadership begin? Was there a specific moment or experience that set you on this path? Talk about your early age. Like, how
Hmm.
did you set into this business?
Okay. Well, as I said, sorry, as I said that it was not a choice; it was a responsibility, and my father came into the business scene for a long time. So when I saw that this is actually a good opportunity for us to build a business, as it was already a established one, since the market knew us as a B2C. So I actually thought that like the Bangladeshi travel agencies, like the other ones, the small ones, so many people are like want they want to be a travel agent,
True.
I mean, if you see the context of Bangladesh, there is a specific amount of number which is actually sad, and that number is like people are not getting enough job. Unskilled people are so many unskilled people, and you people are actually they're suffering. The depression rate is high because of this like unskilled population. So because they're not being able to contribute in the scenario, they're in the economy of the country. Well, in that case, I thought like this is a great opportunity to create more opportunity by like giving them
Yeah.
the chance to do have their own business.
Yeah.
That's when it hit me that we need to create more opportunities in so B2B, our a travel agency is a great way to like give them a chance to start their own business. So we that's where it hit me, because I have a lot of friends and people around me who are not who were not like who were depressed, who are not happy with their lives because they're not being able to contribute to their family or their
Yeah.
or like in a bigger picture the economy.
Yeah.
So that's when
A
it hit
large
me
number
that
of people.
so
Yeah.
I have an opportunity. Everyone is not. Yeah, correct. So that's when it hit me. Like I have that opportunity because I was blessed enough to have this business, but everyone is not the same. So that's when it
Yeah.
hit me that I should be able to help other people and create opportunities. So that's what like now a lot of friends of mine are a travel agent as me. So I'm happy about that that I have been able to, at least start from my friends and family to create the
Yeah.
opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're clearly like taking the whole responsibility as a leader, right?
I
So
think so, yeah.
what do you like how do you like define leadership in your way like and is the skill, the leadership skill, is it like something that you learn or is it like something that you were like born with?
No, 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 no. It's no one is born with it. I think, in my opinion, it's a process. It's a long, long road. You have to be consistent. You have to be, like very patient. You have to know what people are. You have to stop In my opinion, I mean, I think it's a far-fetched thing, but you have to stop thinking about what other people are thinking. That's
Mm,
one most important thing. What we do is, as a leader, the first principle, I think it's one of the most important thing in my journey, because a lot of people thought that this is a lost project or this is not going to happen. So this is the first thing I think. What a leader is defined by his mindset, his thought process. That's why I think it's really important, because people are going to talk. You have to be able to take that. I mean, process that. And I think it's a journey, it's a process where you have to be really, really consistent. You cannot be you can like it's a very common thing. You can never give up. A leader doesn't never give up. It's always, there are always downsides of everything. Just like their leadership takes consistency. And see, actually, my father was very like the ideal leader for me. I learned from. So I saw him. He's a very calm minded. He never reacts. He's like very proactive, not reactive. So that's one thing a leader needs. He needs to like proactive, not reactive. Also, I've seen him handling situations very well. So actually, a leader needs to learn the skills that requires him to be like calm, consistent, and throughout his life, he like whatever happens. You need to be have that attitude. To have a shared goal, we need to have a shared vision. So if I'm like, okay, if I become sad about it, there's no way a leader can be sad about anything. I think
mm.
that's one important thing as well.
For those who are like new as a leader, they want to lead a team or a company. So like, is there any advice that you want to like give them so that they follow, or like anything that worked for you and you want to like pass it out to the newer generation? Then what would that be?
Okay, okay. See, I'm still in the learning process. I'm still into being a leader, but in this journey, what I've learned is you have to be very, very calm about everything you do. You cannot react. That's I'm gonna repeat again. You have to be consistent. That's what everyone says, but this consistency is about doing the same thing again and again and again. So
So for the next one, I want to ask that leadership today comes with unique challenges. So we have diversity, remote teams, constant innovation, like people coming out with new projects and you're being behind on the schedule and everything. And for diversity, what do you think as a leader? Like as you said, Gen Z and millennials, we have very short attention span. So how do you deal it as a
correct.
leader? Like you cannot just go to your employee and say, "Oh, be patient," right? So as a leader, what do you do
Yeah.
in that workplace? Just in a short, what do you think?
Yeah, sure. So that's all as well. See, that's itself is a skill.
Yeah,
Like the what I said and what you say, that building attention span is not. See, you look back 10, 20 years back. This didn't happen. So we had more attention span. People had more attention span
yeah,
because the study shows that 20 years back, people used to, like, focus on a thing for, like, for example, 10 minutes. Now the same thing people cannot focus more than 2 minutes,
Exactly.
because it goes with the movie, it goes with the book. See, one of the biggest culprit, I would say, is the Facebook reels or the
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah.
reels see every day.
Yeah.
So these things are actually affecting our attention span. So just like anything, just like any other development, this is one thing, areas where you can fix yourself, you can control yourself.
Yep.
We can actually work on ourselves by I mean, to increase the attention span. Like, you would, for example, you read a book, you start reading a book, 5 minutes later you're done, you don't have any focus yet.
Exactly. Yeah.
But the next day, you do that again, you do that, repeat the same thing. It might take 6 minutes.
Yeah.
The next day it might take 7 minutes. It will
True.
take. So just like gradually, you can increase your attention
Yeah.
span, and you
Yeah, the
Consistency.
can,
consistency.
Yeah.
the consistency,
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
We don't have to, like, what we do. What we do is we do everything all at once, so that becomes very
yeah,
That's a
overwhelming.
good solution.
If you take that, yeah, like, we have to be gradually improving ourselves.
Okay. So, about your
That's all.
personal life, you just became a father a few months back. So, looking back your journey, what was the most awarding thing as a leader in your company, in your personal life? Like, some things to share for the next generation. Like, what do you?
Well, yeah, I mean, the most awarding thing I would say is my daughter, definitely. She's the best thing that ever happened. So what it did actually is it enabled a thing inside me, which is, a purpose. So
Exactly.
that's one thing, that's very important. That when you have a purpose in life, you do things better. I mean, you
you
become
get the
disciplined.
motivation.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got the motivation. You have a goal now. So which I never had before. So now I know that I have a goal. I have a baby. I have to take care of her, and I have to give her a better life. So to do that, I need to do stuff that really is important.
Mashallah.
So I now prioritize things that are important to me.
Yes, sir.
Before I didn't do that. Now I think I've become, how do I call it? What do you call it? I've become, I think about myself now. I think about less about people. I mean, it's not a good thing. I think, because I believe that, family is very important.
No,
Whatever you
that's a
do.
basic skill as a leader. You have to be selfish sometimes.
Yeah, correct. And like it's not selfish. It's about, thinking about the bigger picture, that your family comes first above
Exactly.
everything. And when you have a good family, when you have a settlement, that's when you become uh, stable. It's
Yeah.
how people
mm,
put this,
Yeah.
say that settle. You have to be stable. So yeah, I
yeah.
think I think you need to have a stable life. I mean, we can enjoy having a stable life as well.
Yeah. That's good.
Yeah, I mean,
Wonderful.
like everyone deserves like a stable life.
Wonderful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Thank you so much, Arvid, for
Yeah.
sharing your insights and experience with us today. Leadership is a skill
Thank
and
you. Thank
touches every part of our lives, and your wisdom will surely resonate with our audience. Before we wrap, what can our listeners
Sure.
find you or learn about your work? What's your easiest way to connect to you?
Yeah, I mean, you can connect me, like, through, like, any, like, I have LinkedIn or on or socials, any way. But before wrapping up, I would like to say that, don't get bored easily. That's what I want to say, like, to my people, to my generation of people. Let's not get bored. Let's become, like, disciplined. Let's become consistent. Let's have a goal, a vision, a purpose in life. Because you see, I'm saying, what I'm saying might sound very, I mean, I don't know, maybe, what is this, like, it's the same thing. It's Everyone
Yeah,
says that, but
yeah,
the problem with our generation is we don't have that. I didn't have that. Like, even 6 months ago, 1 year ago, I didn't have that. So I'm 29, but, like, till 28 years I did not have a goal, which is sad for our generation. So we need to have a goal. We need to have a purpose in life. What we need to have a goal. If you want to
true.
become a good businessman, an entrepreneur, have that goal, a defined goal. That's all I want to say. Thank you so much for having me.
Strong words, strong
yeah,
words. Thank you guys. Stay inspired. Good night.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Take care.
Have a good one.